Okay, I'm back, obviously. Pour myself another drink. It's over there. Uh, let's see. I took an interlude to upload the things from my camera just onto my computer, free up some space. It was good. I did. It was pretty close. And now with the transistor audio amplifier attached here, I'm going to test this out. I took a nice little interlude in my free time there for a moment to watch the video of Jenna Marbles doing the makeup of Hannah Hart, the girl who does Drunk Chicken. Drunk Chicken, awesome. Drunk Kitchen, and it was a beautiful video. So that was highly entertaining for my little hiatus. Oh, I forgot to turn on my music. Oh dear. 2 seconds. Hold on. Maybe more than 2 seconds. Quit kicking that. Ooh. Ooh. The song currently says that it's Fall of the House of Usher. And I have no idea what that is. But I was intrigued because I do enjoy me some Edgar Allan Poe. Alright, okay, here we go. We're gonna move this off to the side a little bit. Ooh, this song is making me want to listen to / watch 2001: A Space Odyssey. Okay, here we go. Put it on this side. Do that. Okay. Oh, here it says right here. I didn't even read this. Remove IC from socket and install transistor audio amplifier PC board on the same socket. In the same orientation, which I indeed do have it correctly oriented. Static measurements, power test. Set your volt ohm meter as volt ohm millimeter. In this case, it's just a multimeter to read 2 amps DC. We're going to switch it to milliamps. Don't even need to bother with the 10 amp circuit there. That's that. Where's the rest of it? Make sure this, okay. Set that. Connect the meter to the circuit as shown in figure 13. This. Make sure that the volume control is in the off position, turned fully counterclockwise. While watching your volt ohm meter, turn the volume to the on position, rotate clockwise until a click is heard. The multimeter should indicate a very low current. Adjust your meter for a more accurate reading if necessary. If the current is greater than 20 milliamps, immediately turn the power off. The current should be less than 10 milliamps. This is the current drawn by the battery when no input signal is present, the idle current. Turn off the power. If your circuit fails this test, check that all the parts have been installed correctly and check for shorts or poor solder connections. And we bring it back. It is in the off position. That is a pencil. This guy right here. And the way we want to connect it is I put in the battery in this socket as opposed to using a piece of wire, which failed me absolutely horribly last time, and caused me to check the continuity of all these things that I had done before, and had, I don't know. I'm learning. We want to connect the positive to the positive, which is the battery right there. The black guy here, the negative guy, this one connects into this, and the positive one connects to that one. And then this is, technically speaking, they both connect to positive. This is the positive for the board. This is the positive for the battery. So even, well, this one connects to the positive of the battery. This negative connects to the positive of the board. Either way, we are looking for a little bit of current connecting this and this with the battery plugged into just one of those. And then I'm going to turn that on. And what do we get? 12. It says I should be getting less than 10 milliamps. Hold on a sec. There. Connect that. Connect that. Hold them in place. Turn it on. Now I'm getting nothing. Nothing. There may be a weak connection in some place. This was kind of happening before. Let's nothing. I got a reading the first time. Let me try this again. Black one in here to the positive. This one to that one. Yeah, I'm getting nothing. I know all these are good. I checked the continuity of everything, so I don't know. Did I do it the wrong way? No. It's cool when something works and then it doesn't work. Awesome. So, that one looks a little iffy. And the N micro amps. I don't know. I don't know. Make sure it's fully seated. The current should be less than 10 milliamps. And I thought I saw it go into 12 before I shut it off again. And I'm still not getting anything, so... Okay. Don't hit the microphone. Bad Jackie. Okay. That's gonna rest on that, I suppose. Time to double up. Let me do some continuity checks on these suspicious ones. Hold on a sec. I don't want this battery connected on one side, even though it's just the one side that's connected. I don't trust it. I'm gonna pop that out. Clunk. Hold on. Let me check continuity between this and on the opposite side. Let's get it there and there. So that's definitely a connection. And this side and this side. And we're good on that. Okay. And this one looked a little iffy here. It's the shittiest looking one, too. There won't be a connection between that. Get what you get. You get what you deserve. You get what you get, you get what you deserve. This here. I must have been touching something. Well, technically, this ground is connected here. So even if these two appear to be connected, it could just be not between these two and any other connection for that matter. It can just be from this point all the way through the other circuit to the ground, to all the way through here, because it's all connected, at least through this section, and kind of anything else that connects. I don't know what the problem could be. I mean, I've checked all the continuity of everything. And, it worked for a moment. Let me double check. Triple check. That these are in the correct manner. Yawning again. I might be close to taking a nap. Okay, so right here we've got an orange, red, gold. Orange, red, gold, that is 46. The diode goes with the the black band is the cathode side, and the cathode side lines up with the line side of the triangle. The triangle is pointing toward the line side, that black band, and the other side is the anode. Good. Orange, brown, gold is R49. Orange, red, gold. That is I'm on yawns right now. 102 capacitor. It calls itself a 102 capacitor. Did I mount these correctly? Collector, base, emitter. Collector, base, emitter. Yep, that one, it's got the emitter pointing towards the base. Whereas this one's pointing towards the pointing towards the emitter. This one's pointing from the emitter, and that one's pointing towards the emitter. And then two headers. The diode, they're both the same. Orange, orange, brown, gold. Test points. Pointing towards the emitter, collector, and base. This is still on. This one is yellow, purple, black, gold, R48. Yellow, violet, black, gold. This one is the 47. Too many yawns. Uh, 47 microfarad lytic capacitor. This one here, this Q10 is the 904. This Q11 is also a 904. This, it doesn't say JE, but 8550. And that says 8550. This one happens to be pointing this over. This one's 906, and that's Q12, which is the 906. 3906. And that one's the 8050, which is Q14, which is 8050. Brown, black, brown, gold. Yellow, violet, yellow, gold. Brown, black, brown, gold. Yeah. I don't know. Let's try it again. Connecting the COM and that one. Hmm. $12. I don't get why it sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. It went up to 12 again. It said it's supposed to be less than... less than 10. And it has a good battery. I don't know. Pardon me. I don't know. Maybe if I plug it back, plug it, unplug it, and then plug it back in, it'll do the same thing. I mean, maybe it only works like that on initial plug-in. Fuck if I know. Nope. No change. Is that not plugged in all the way? Doesn't help if it's not plugged in all the way. Apparently it doesn't make a difference either way. I'm gonna quit again. Stop. It keeps moving. Hold on. I'm just gonna set it on the table. Try it one more time. $13. Hey, it wasn't plugged in well enough, I suppose. 13, 12. It's supposed to be less than 10. Again, 13, 10, 12, 11. Milliamps. So it works. Okay, that's just it. It wasn't plugged in well enough, I suppose. It does say that I'm supposed to be getting less than 10, but next test, put the battery in the holder all the way. I'm gonna turn this off. And I'm gonna put this like this. It really does matter things being seated properly. Okay. Output bias test. Put the battery in the holder. Here's figure 14 pointing towards test point 19. Grounded on test point 17 and test with 19 with the positive. Adjust your volt ohm meter to read 9 volts DC, and connect it as shown in figure 14. With a big yawn, that's what. Ground on test point 17 with the negative COM, this here, and test point 19. Make sure the battery or a 9-volt power supply, if available, is properly connected and the power turned on. The voltage at test point 19 should be between 3 to 6 volts. Well, it's about the same thing I was getting the last time. So, I may want to double check that side. .429 volts is what I'm getting. Volts DC. The E on the transistor. Except that none of these have E listed on them. Oh well. I'm gonna pause for a significant portion of the time. I'm gonna take a nap. If you've ever done any research on it, sleeping on it is one of the best things you can do when you're stuck with a problem. 2 things: sleep on it and do more research on it, basically. Or yeah, I don't know. I'm tired, so I should pause for now and so forth.